clock keeps slipping and I won't go down. And it's my water's empty.
Can I get you some?
No, it's fine. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Funded Future Asia session. I'm Stephen Kalayjian. Welcome, everybody. What a day in gold. Gold up $169 on one day. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Right? Corp Trades, Josh Simpson, Pomsky. What's going on, everybody? This was a trade of the day. Right here. Can everybody see my charts? Can everybody see my charts? The name is Freddie. What's going on? Bear Trader. What's going on? JL. Can everybody see my charts? Rocky Mountain Trades. Adam, Brinks, Johnny M. Cool. Can everybody see my charts? I don't know. So, no, they can't see my charts. Denny, if you can help me out here. Yes, they can see. Yes, yep. Okay. So today, when I got the 60-minute time frame to sell here, right, I had this pattern here, and I waited and waited and waited. The S&Ps went from 68.69 all the way down to 35. So this is the first bounce on the 15. Let's see here. So gold and silver. This silver is setting up on the 30 minutes. Same thing as gold. This silver here, you could look to take some longs here in silver. Now I see the negative MACDs here. If the silver gets to the 86, I would say 86.80 to 87.20. If gold gets down to the 30 to 30 and a half, 38 and a half range, I would look to buy it. S&P futures are negative on the 30 and 60-minute time frames here. All right. Let's do some trades here. Iceman, what's going on, Iceman? Then be busy with that. All right. We'll see what the gold. Gold never broke 40 here. What a day in gold. Oh, my God. Now, let me show you the gold here for a second. Silver, again, 87.80 to 87.20. Yeah, I would look to buy it here. How's everybody today? I'll be on My Funded Futures television this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30. Really looking to oh, boom on the gold, on the silver. My God, silver. That's the way to do it. Up 40. Good Lord, the silver's crazy. I'd buy it again if it gets down below the 20 level on silver. Wow. How's everybody doing today? We should have 5,000 people every night here. Gold, what does this gold get down to? The gold get down below the 38 and a half? 39 and 39, no. Silver, S&Ps, NASDAQ. State of the Union tomorrow. Unbelievable. You could trade metals with My Funded Futures. Iceman, 25,000. Boom. There goes the gold. There goes the silver. The 8 o'clock session. I'll be buying silver here. Gold. Oh, my God. Gold. Sell this gold right back up. This silver right back up. Oh, my God. The 8 o'clock session. Sell the gold here. 35. The silver is going bananas here. Sell the silver above 90 to even. Gold right back up, 33, 35, 36, 37 on the gold. I'd be out. Look at the silver right back up. Oh my God almighty. Look at the gold. Oh my God. You gotta go wide on the. Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
I hope you kicked it out at 38, 39. Yep. Silver right back up to 15. Oof, my God. Oof, what the hell was that? Where'd that come from? Gold was trading 21. You had to stay with it. You get the buy divergences here. Oh, my God. If this gold gets up to the 38, 39, to 48, I'd short it. Silver, another short here. Silver gets to 15 to 65, I'd short it. Oh, my God. Nothing like the metals. Terrible fills. Oh, my God. You got to be fast. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Gold just dropped 8. Silver just dropped 30. Wow. That was awesome. And I didn't expect that at 8 o'clock, though.
No, right away. Boom.
You know Papa Trump's going in. You know that, right? Silver, if you're short, lower your stops. You're short 68,000 on Bitcoin. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bitcoin's going to get cabooshed. Look at this 60-minute time frame. Look at a 60. You got a monster bear flip. Oh, my God. Gold just dropped 13. You got this beautiful bear flag on Bitcoin. Okay, you should get another push down here. What was the low? 63,000. My God. And it rallied like that? I hope you should have probably covered. Hopefully Papa Trump resigns tomorrow night. Piece of, oh, that's terrible. Rubber 1503. All right, I don't think that's called for. That's not really called for, but you have a right to your opinion.
Okay, that's 286 on that account.
You made another 286?
Yes, that's it for my evening account. I'm going to go to Sim, right?
Yeah. Trump has the State of the Union tomorrow. Silver right back up on the silver off the 30-minute time frames. All right, Rubber 1503. I don't want to get into a political statement, okay? Please, all right? I have my view, you have your view, okay? All right? So let's just keep it friendly here, okay? You have an opinion, I have an opinion, okay? And I think that's pretty much, let's just leave it at that, okay? Let's be respectful towards each other, right? That's it. Right? That's how I look at it. Everybody has a right. $1,000 in 10 seconds. That's what these metals can do to you. Okay, Bitcoin's going to get cabooshed here. S&P is going to get cabooshed. NASDAQ should have gotten short. If this gold pushes down to the 22, I go like 14 to 22 range. What's up, James Robertson? A little craziness here already in the markets here. Let's see if this gold can rally again. Silver, most likely is short up here. Silver, this silver had short this 40 up to like 90 on this, 36 up to 85. If this gold gets another push up here on gold to 37.38, I look to short it. Okay. Hey, Zell. Oh, wow. Look at the silver. Just dropped 40 cents. Kabooshed. Oh, my God. Silver. My silver is back. Gold just dropped 11. You can scale out of any longs here on gold. 21 to 23, 22, 23. Here we go. Right back up. Out, out, and out. Wow. Hey, good morning from India. Why wouldn't you be a trader at 8 p.m.? What's wrong? Look at the gold right back up. John, I think that's a bad mentality, but you can do what you want. Kaboosh is spelled with a Kaboosh. Please don't mess up the word. That's not the way you spell kaboosh. Okay, SMC Futures, how are you? Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight here? We got to do 10 giveaways tonight. 10. Okay.
So fast.
What? You got to be fast.
Yeah.
If this gold gets down to the if gold gets down to the 0918, I probably look to buy it. Silver is really, really, really getting oversold on the 30-minute time frame. Look, here's a 30. That's why this silver is a buy here. Look at the silver on the 30-minute right here. Beautiful. Yeah, pop. Yeah. Hey, NQ Futures, where have you been, NQ? Get in there, NQ. All right. Look to sell this gold above 18. There you go. Wow, look how fast it is. 14 to 820. You see? Out. 22. Out. Look how fast you got to be. Look at the silver. Come on. This this belongs in the cage. Come on. You got to go back to your bed.
Yeah,
Look at this gold.
I was going down with the order and missed it too.
I barely got my target in because it was already taken.
So now what you do is if gold ticks down to 14, you look to buy gold like 06 to 14 if it gets down there again. I mean, gold was up 179 points. Okay, $169 today. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that. All right. Yes, sir. Auntie Marie is here? All right. Rocky Mountain Trades, how you doing, brother? Rocky Mountain Trades. All right. I seen it rain and fire in the sky. I'd be exiting longs on gold here if you're long. Rubber 1503, you're just relentless tonight. This is not a political forum. If you want to talk political, please leave. Okay, I'm not here for that. Okay, and that's not what that's not what this is about. I believe in freedom of speech. Don't get me wrong. Bitcoin's gonna get crushed. Okay, but this ain't the forum. And I asked you now 3 times. Okay, okay. If you're gonna keep it up, I'm gonna have to ban you because I don't believe in that. You have the right to say what you want, but I've asked you nicely, okay? You understand? Okay? Denny, if you one more comment, please ban him. I'm not dealing with political nonsense tonight. Okay? I'm not. We're gonna focus on learning. We're gonna focus on trading. Okay? All right? You want to go? Okay? This is not. You see that. If this gold gets up to the 28 and a half, 30, I would short it up to 37, 38. It doesn't matter. Okay. So basically, exactly. I'm all for free speech. Don't get me wrong. Oh my God, look at the gold just get cabooshed. I'm all in favor of free speech, but there's a time and a place for that. Exactly. And I believe we're here to learn. And all I said was Papa Trump is speaking tomorrow, and that I feel there's a very high probability he's going in. That's why gold was up big today. Nasdaq's doing buckets, these index futures. Look what's gold and silver are moving like crazy. You got to take advantage of these metals when they do this, right? So again, I'm not against anybody speaking their mind, but there's a place for it, and I don't believe it's here. Okay? Wow, look at exactly. All right, if this gold gets down, oh, what a drop. If this gold gets down to the 05, 06 to 14, I would just look to take some scalp longs here. Tomorrow's the State of the Union. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Tomorrow's the State of the Union. All right. Let's just see what's going to happen with silver. All right. I tried to short that as the gold up there. All right. Let's see what this gold can get back above 13, 14. Oh, they're killing it. This was the short right here. 30. Wow. You're $36 from the 10 bar. Let's see if you get one more push up here. Look to scale out long as 09 to 13 if it gets up there. It's got up to 08. You're 35 points from the 10 bar. Boom. 05, come on. Give me a push up. I was calling shorts here. All right, this 30s are going to reverse to sell. This 15s are going to reverse to sell. Just trade up to 08 and a half. See if you get to move up to the, see if we get a little higher up here. See if it gets up to the 0809 level. Come on. Silver just got kabooshed too. Metals is, here we go, 07. It gets up to the 0814 exit longs up here. What happened? State of the Union's tomorrow. If you, here we go, 08. Now we did hit 30. I hope somebody caught the short there. But I'm not sure if, okay, out, boom, stops, out. Yeah. 40 points from the 10 bar. This thing gets down to the 75, 85 range. I would look to buy it again. You're 50 points from the 10 bar. You were short. Good job, Jeffrey. That long didn't work out, but I think you're going to get one more push up here. Oh my God, silver's getting killed. These are all the stop orders. $75. You're 50 points from the 10 bar. Let's just sell these 80 to 85.90. Let's see if this thing can get a push up. Wow, this thing is just kabooshin'.
That was quick.
Yeah. Thing is, this is what happens when you have big moves up and you have these big stop orders. Nasdaq's doing nothing. Silver just got pummeled. I still think you're gonna get you're 60 points from the 10 bar. I was short the GLDs going home too. Can you believe it? Titanic music. I hear you. Scale out of these longs here, 80 or 78 to 85. Get up there. 77, 78 up to 85. Bitcoin just absolutely got kabooshed. I told you those 60-minute time frames are going to get kabooshed. Who's short the Bitcoin? Joe Mappa. Somebody was short. There goes 80 on the Nas. There you go. Silver just ran 60. Yeah, stop orders were kicking in. Wow, silver. Oh my God, 84. Silver just ran $1. There goes the gold right back up. What's wrong with Nasdaq? Nothing. Bitcoin. There goes the gold. Silver just ran $1. This is a pencil pattern. You can short some silver here at 75, 70, 75 up to 15, 20. Or you can go 80 up to 30 on this. This is the pencil down bar. There goes the gold right back up. I don't think so. I think the gold long's okay. I think you should be exiting longs though. Here's the Bitcoin I told you about on the 60-minute time frame. Bitcoin, if I can type BTC USD. Wonderful. Whatever. See the 60-minute time frame here? Anybody? Am I down? Am I down?
Let me check.
I see you moving it.
Okay. Am I down? Can anybody hear me? I think I'm down.
Screen's active. Your pointer's active.
Okay, but can you hear me?
Well, I have my sound all turned on.
Okay, but can you hear me?
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
It's just delayed.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This Bitcoin got absolutely kabooshed. This Bitcoin. Who's ever short Bitcoin, I hope you covered some. 68,000. I told you those 60-minute time frames are going to fail. And did they ever? Anybody trades Bitcoin here? Silver, look to cover below 75 if you're short. Anybody trade Bitcoin? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got it right here.
It doesn't matter.
Oh wow, look at the gold drop 30. Silver just dropped 30. Bitcoin's gonna this is a short on this Bitcoin. Okay. Wow, this Bitcoin. They- Wow. Bitcoin's a short here. If you could short this Bitcoin 64,150 up to 64,500, 550, I'd short it. This Bitcoin with the negative MACDs like this, Nasdaq, kaboom. Don't ask me why. Nothing's going on. Nasdaq. Glenn Frazier. When gold was trading, I said I would stay with it. The gold just rallied 20 off the lows. Look at Bitcoin drop. I would be covering shorts. Just trade it. Just dropped 150. If you guys trade Bitcoin futures, we do it all day long. And I think my funded futures allows you to do that, right? Okay. I don't see bear flags on the NASDAQ or S&P yet. I think Bitcoin could go to 30,000. Wow, look at Bitcoin drop. Bitcoin just dropped 300, Jeffrey. Wow. See that? The negative MACD here? Yes, they let you trade Bitcoin. I'm looking for gold to short the gold. This gold gets up to the 96, 97, probably a short up to like the 05, 06. I don't know. I'm not going to go into that if Bitcoin gets to whatever. You know, when you have $170, when you have $170 move up, you know there's going to be stop orders below, right? Big stops. Bitcoin, I love it. If Bitcoin goes to 55,000. Ah, man, Mr. Gold. Gold just went to 91 and dropped 10. All right, I cancel the short up there. Silver just dropped about 40 cents on silver. You could trade Bitcoin futures. Where's the stop? The stop would be like 08. But I would cancel it. It just dropped. The high was 91. Right? The high was 91. All right, there it goes. Silver just got kabooshed. Brian, you guys, James Robertson, Alex, can you guys hear me? Jesus? I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you very much. Come on, Jesus. Get back in the game. All right. Oh, this Bitcoin's got to be this Bitcoin gets to 64,000, like 200 to 64,600. I would short it.
And that one just switched to blue. But it's way up there.
Hey, Tina, how are you? Gold, buy set up. Gold just dropped 16.
But I don't know.
No way. This Bitcoin's a short. Hey, Claudio, the drummer. 63,400. Bitcoin just ran 800. So look, gold just dropped 20 with the ADX rising like that. Damn it. All right, the 30 and 60-minute time. Oh, Mount Nasdaq kaboomed. This Nasdaq gets up to the 25 to like 45 range. That looks to short it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all selling. Red.
If this gold gets down to the probably 55, 65 range, Step Track's good job. Your average cost of Bitcoin is 80 to 90,000. Bitcoin, what are you long? Silver just got kabooshed. Jesus, get in there, Jesus. Gold's at the whole market looks weak here. I'm just looking for a bounce to get short the gold. Oh my God, I was short the GLDs on the close. Jesus. This Bitcoin to drop here. S&Ps just ran up to 60, what, 3.5? Come on, Bitcoin, drop. Look at this negative MACD here. What's up, Mr. Freeze? What's up, brother? I said 64,200 to 600 range. Let's just see if this thing can drop. There goes the gold right back up. Silver dropped 60. It doesn't matter. Absolutely. Look to cover Bitcoin between the 64,000. I would go 50 to 64,250 range. I want to see if these 60s really should get another push down here. Big stop orders obviously in the market, right? All right, gold just shot up. Good, we'll short it. 15-minute and 30-minute time frames on gold about to go negative. MACDs, gold, I would cancel the buy range. 65, what was the high? What was the low? I mean, just now on that bar. Right here. 68, we were 65. Just ran 15 on the gold. You guys should start thinking about trading Bitcoin futures. See if this gold. Gold's still $40 from the 10 bar weighted moving average. See right here, 40 away from the 10 bar, right here. I'm looking for a short entry as well. I'm not shorting gold at 51.75. No way. I'm looking to buy it. It's a 5-day free trial, Dwight, not a 7-day. It's a 5-day free trial. You get my live stream every single day from 8:30 to 4, and you get my member Discord. Bitcoin stop would be 64,750.
I shorted it.
That's a smart idea. One futures account. You could look to cover the Bitcoin anywhere between the 100 and 300 range. I don't know if gold get to 92. I would love to see it get to 92. You kidding me? I love it. If you want to cover the Bitcoin anywhere, you can cover between the 64,100, 64,350, anywhere in there if you're short. I don't know where you guys are short. It's just getting kabooshed. This was a short right here at 30, right here. I think this was a crazy long, but silver up to 70. Yeah, silver's got to be shorted. So silver 30-minute just reversed to sell. Silver. Do not short gold. I didn't say short gold here. I'm looking for it to go higher. Nasdaq, if you sold 25s, lower your stop. Nasdaq, if you sold the 25s, I would lower your stop. It just got kabooshed, just down 20. I don't know the symbol for Bitcoin futures. Shanghai is back up, right? the year of the fire horse, right, is over. Anybody short the NASDAQ up there? Oh my God. Look at the NASDAQ. Kabooshed.
Nope. I know, I smell like.
Look at the NASDAQ. Look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ going to be down 30. Come on, get back. You're driving me crazy. Get back or I'm going to leave you home tomorrow. Get back. Get back. Enough is enough. Sit down. No one shorted the NASDAQ up there? All right. I think gold's trading the same way, though. See if this gold can get to 94, 93, 95, 96, something in here. You want to see these fives get overbought. Get these negative MACDs here for another push down. Can anybody help James Robertson for Bitcoin symbol, please? NASDAQ dropped here 28. If you sold it above 25s here, there goes gold. I would look to short this gold here. Got a bear flag setting up 93.5, 94, maybe 95, up to 0304. 30-minute time frames reverse to sell. The 15s reverse to sell. No. They're never going to kill the gold. They killed the silver. Silver is a short. 30s reverse to sell on the silver. Silver gets up to 40 to 90 range. I would look to short it. Now, Bitcoin had this one little buy divergence off the 30-minute time frame. I didn't see it here. When you made the new low right here on Bitcoin, it happened so fast. You can see the MACDs rallied 1100. MACDs didn't confirm the low right here. That's a nice buy divergence. All right, gold, if you sold the gold at 93, just lower your stops if you're short. No, I didn't need any of that. I didn't need any of that. It's a nice bear flag setting up here. Can we see gold 51.41? I don't know about that right now. I think eventually you will. Let's see if this gold can get one more push up to like maybe 94, 90, 96. You're still $26 from the 10 bar. All right, let's see what happens. I still think Bitcoin's going to drop. There's a nice little you got your negative on the 30 and 60-minute time frames on Bitcoin. Hit that 93 level again. If you're short 93s, just lower your stops on gold. Silver should drop. Here we go. Come on, Bitcoin, drop 300. Hey, YOLO, how are you, YOLO? There goes the gold dropping. Pac-Man, what's going on? Aiming for gold 60. Oh, yeah, it could. So you're negative, but the only thing is that gold's negative. The 15s and the 30s are deeply oversold here. No, you can't slow down the gold. You want the gold. Nasdaq right back up. Don't go figure. Nasdaq gets up to the 25 to 45 range. It's a short up there. There goes the Nasdaq kabooshed. Gold kabooshed. I gotta get Bitcoin to get kabooshed. I'm gonna see gold get a little rally here. You're still 26 from the 10 bar. Well, when silver gets overbought on the 15, then the indicator 4 is negative on the 30, so that'll be a really good short. So especially here, you can see gold's negative on the 15 and the 30-minute time frame. Come on, Bitcoin, drop 300. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Again, if this gold gets up to the 95, if you short gold at 95, just trade it. 95 up to 05. What happened? Come on. Hey, enough. Sit. Come on, Bitcoin. You could cover some Bitcoin between the 150 and 350 range if you're short. Here we go. A nice trade on being short Bitcoin, DL. Good job. Great job, DL. There goes the gold drop. 95 on the gold, 96 on the gold, just dropped 8. Again, these negative MACDs, these rising ADXs, there's a nice pattern there. You guys, look at the silver drop. I covered the silver below 10. Wow. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. Look at the silver. This is a monster bear flag right here. James Robertson. Are you guys in this? Jeffrey, Alex, Jesus, get in there. Jennifer. Everybody, Jennifer's here, by the way. Say hi, Jennifer. Jennifer is in the house. Everybody. Jennifer is in the house. Look at the Bitcoin. There you go, DL. Oh, my God. It's Christmas in February. You just got in. You've been late to the game. Look at this. Oh, my God. Bitcoin. Pac-Man. That's the first bounce on the 5 after the 30s reversed to sell. I had to teach myself. Come on, get back. You're driving me crazy. Everybody, welcome. Jennifer's here. Look at this Bitcoin. Oh my God, it's finished. What a short. Pac-Man, where's my t-shirt? Pac-Man, where's my t-shirt? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Nasdaq, kabooshed. Jesus, I hope you did something, Jesus. I'd be really pissed. Jesus. Gold dropped 13. Silver dropped about 40. Bitcoin dropped about 600. Oh, my God, Jesus, you're killing me. I don't know.
You got bids in for a long.
Nasdaq, if you're short, just look to cover. Lower your stops.
Yeah, it hit my target
Hey.
really fast.
Stop it.
Going for that. Those overs. sold it
Mm-hmm.
and everything too.
You gotta stop. Daddy fed you enough today. You ate like you like. Forget it. I'll stop. No more. Oh my God, my dog. Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Okay, we need a T-shirt that says "Get in there, Jennifer." Check all over that.
Oof. Rocky Mountain High. I'm messing with stop orders. Can somebody help James Robertson? I haven't stopped talking since I got here.
So
I don't know.
what's going on with GC?
What?
Gold?
No, I'm talking to James Robertson.
Well, I'm just wondering what's going on with gold.
Well, were you short?
I'm out, but just wondering.
Well, I'm looking for a short.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Zill.
Yeah, the ADXs are rising on the 15 and 5, you know. And go negative on the 60 and 30.
Bitcoin, perfect. Thank you, Jesus. All ago. If this gold gets up to the 90, 95 and a half, 95.8 up to the 03, 04, 08, I look to short it. NASDAQ, right back up. NASDAQ, you can look to short 30 up to 50 on the NASDAQ. I'm seeing rain and fire in the sky. That guy was amazing. What a goal. What a goal. That was some goal. That's all I know. That was some goal. And you know what? If you look at the defenseman who was playing for the Canadian team, he didn't even hustle back. He didn't hustle back, right? If you look at the play, the Canadian guy just skated gingerly. Jamie Dimon sees peril. I'm with Jamie. I'm with him. You got a monster bear flag on this gold. Silver, I'll be shorting here 86.50 up to like 90, 95. Right? If you watch the video, and here's the one thing that nobody realizes. When that pass was sent across the ice in front of the goalie, I mean, the goalie couldn't get it anyway, but I'm just saying, right? NASDAQ, lower your stops if you're short, okay? Do you know how hard it is to get a pass like that? Get it on your stick and slap shot it? Oh, the goalie saved the day, hands down. The goalie saved the day, hands down. I'm long on ice at 27. I don't know. I think they're going down. I don't know. I look at the Nasdaq drop. Nasdaq just dropped 8. I would not be short. The 30-minute and the 60-minute time frames are bearish here on Nasdaq. I think gold's a short. I think silver, if you're short the silver above 50, I think it's going to drop. If you're short the gold, look to cover between the 90.5, 95.5 range. Silver, if you're short, let's look to cover below 40. Silver. Nasdaq. This is one of the best nights we had. Last week we had the holiday, right?
Yeah, it was a short week.
I said gold 95.80 up to 0304.80. I said look to short the gold. You're talking Nasdaq 30 to 50? That's what I had. 30. Brett Allen, that looks like Nasdaq just dropped 15. Look at the gold drop. Iceman, Iceman, if you're going to trade the Nasdaq, you got to go 10 wide. You can't be doing no 2 or 5 handle wide. You can't. If anybody new here tonight, please text me your full name and email if you would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream. You could start it 914-500-7484. Bitcoin caboosing slowly. Yep. That was a great short there on Bitcoin. No difference. You got to scale into shorts, right? Yeah, so basically when I trade, I like to scale into a position, right? If I'm shorting gold or GLDs, I'll short like 3,000, then 6,000, then 9,000, things like that. Bitcoin should be 63,000. I agree. Bitcoin's going to get kabooshed. All right, this gold again, 97.5 to 06.5. I'd short it again, or 98 up to 06, 07. You got a monster bear flag here. I don't know about that. Gold's negative on both the 15 and 30-minute time frames. Gold just ran 30 off the lows. Good job, Brian. Jesus, did you get any shorts here, Jesus, in NASDAQ? It doesn't matter. Yes, I have a different live stream every single day. Lower your stops on gold if you're short. I stream every day on my SK Trading YouTube. So if you want a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. There goes the gold. Tell me you short the gold. That's the first bounce on the 5 after the third is reversed to sell.
I scared.
Look at the gold. Look at the silver drop, Pac-Man. Hey, Zeus, you got to get in there. How can you short GLDs? Not even moving. The market's trading now? The GLDs? You tool a short? How about you took a short? Pac-Man, where's my It Doesn't Matter t-shirt? How could you be? I don't understand. I don't see the GLDs trading. So I don't know how he can say he's shorting GLDs. Gold. Sorry. Yes, thank you. Before you give me a stroke. Good job, DL. Good job, Brinks. 91. Can somebody type my phone number in the
I got it.
in the YouTube chat, please? How much you up right now?
2,500 on sim. I did my
No.
I did my 250 on the prop, and then I switched to sim 2,500.
Okay, you got to start doing night accounts.
Yeah, so I did one account. I made 250.
So you're up on 4 accounts today or 3?
So 3 accounts. I made one of them a night account now, and tomorrow we're gonna do lifetime futures.
Okay. Look at the gold drop.
Okay, what's your cell again, Steven?
What?
Your cell?
Forget it. It just dropped.
No, your cell phone number.
914-500-7484. Thank you. Look at the gold drop. Oh, it's going to get kaboosh. So this strategy is the first bounce on the 5-minute time frame, okay, after the 15 and the 30. The 30 reverses to sell. This is an absolute Picasso. Pac-Man. What did he write? Hold on. Let me see what he wrote just now. Christopher. It doesn't matter. I like it, but let's be a little bit one more go at it. It doesn't matter. Oh my God! Look at the gold down 12. Look at the silver down 70. Nasdaq kabooshed. Gold kabooshed. Get in there. That is a perfect strategy right there.
That was it.
Pac-Man. Christopher, on your 35 accounts. That's 500, 700 right there. Right, Hendricks? Tell Uncle Christopher. Let's go. Hope Daddy loves you. Ooh, your father loves you so much. Daddy loves you so much, Daddy. Go get him, Brinks. There you go, my brother.
We're about to close the. It's almost 9:00.
What happened?
It's almost 9:00. They're gonna.
So?
They're gonna be.
Oh, you guys got 6 minutes to enter for the raffle for My Funded Futures. I don't want to hear it. We're doing the raffle at 9:50. 9:50. Uh-oh.
Look at that gold. It's
Stop.
gonna
Stop, Hendricks. Stop. Go back.
That was a horrible.
You make me have a scotch now. Stop it. Stop. We got to eat everything for.
It sucks when you can't afford to put anything in the top.
Look at this gold.
Because you get it.
I could put 2 more in the top.
Two's not gonna do much.
To find it, but 75.
Yeah, that's kind of.
See this guy? He didn't hustle back. See him? He didn't hustle back.
Yep.
That's why they lost.
I know.
I mean, that's you got to hustle on hockey on every play.
That's it. Can't be lazy.
Okay. What an unbelievable night.
Yeah, that cold.
This is the best night we've had in probably over a week.
I say the gold's moving good.
Yeah.
Compared to what?
How you doing tonight?
Good.
And I'm seeing rain and fire in the sky. Very quiet. All right. 2 minutes before the end of the raffle. Actually, silver doesn't give you a heart attack anymore. They really tamed it. Unfortunately, I hate to say it like that. All right, now it got a little quiet here.
Yeah.
Got a little quiet.
Way down.
Well, who cares? You had a lot of action so far.
Oh my gosh.
More action than you could really think of.
It's definitely true.
You think silver's better now? I like when silver was moving $2 a minute. What charting service? I have my own charts. This is my own charting, which you can get on TradeStation or you can get on another bear flag. You have to, Shavine, you got, oh, it's too late now, 9 o'clock. Catnip, good job. You have to go to My Funded Futures YouTube and sign up, Shavine. Okay, you go to My Funded Futures and sign up, and it's too late now. 9 o'clock. It's over. Tomorrow, Shavine. Okay. I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Sorry. You have to in the morning, right when the stream starts. Denny, Denny posts. Denny posts the link to enter the raffle, just to let you know. Okay, if you really want to know. Gold, let's go. Come on. What if this push up to even
I got in at
One.
98.
or one? Just lower your stops if you just trade it. That's not true, Johnny. No way. This is completely done fair. Yes, Dan, you gotta pay attention, my brother.
Oh, yeah, come on down, come on down. Just bouncing around. Beautiful.
I short this silver here. If it gets up to the silver 70 to probably 20 range, 86.70 to 87.20. You got these 15-minute time frames. Should roll over here. You're in the raffle. Good luck to everyone. Okay, 9:10 is when 9:50 is when I draw the raffle. And Jennifer's here to help me. Gold, lower your stops on the gold. Silver just got kabooshed.
Oh, did you hit? Oh, I hit my trailing stop. Okay. I'm out.
On what?
The gold. I was trailing and my stop got hit. You know, the trail. Got hit. Yeah, I'm just practicing San Alvaro.
All right. I think it's going lower. There it
Yeah, I
goes.
know.
Boom. Gold just dropped 8, 9.
I just trailed too tight, I guess.
Yeah, that's too tight. It's all right. You practice.
Exactly.
You practice. It shot up to what? Even, like I said. Just dropped 5 on the gold.
I should
6 on the gold. It's gonna be about 7, 8 in a minute.
yeah, should keep going. There it comes.
No, so if I say lower your stops, let's say you're short 98 and let's say you sold evens, right? Okay, so now you're short. So I say lower your stops. So if you're covering one, say at 96, 95, then you lower your stop to 97. If it trades here to 90, there it goes, right? Jeffrey, Alex, Jesus, I hope you're short, Jesus, okay? And then as it's low dropping to 90, depending on how many contracts, maybe you lower your stop to 93 now. Tina, get in there, Tina. Good job. Come on, Jesus. Let's go. Silver just dropped 20 cents. Silver, Pac-Man. Christopher. What's up with copper? I'm not even looking at copper. This was probably a buy here on copper on the 5. Oh, wow. When you see the 30-minute time frame in copper reverse to buy like that, you buy the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame. I mean, this copper just ran, what, like 5, 6... This copper just ran like 7 cents. In the 60s? Oh, come on. Look at the 60s now, bullish. So when copper reversed to buy in the 30 and 60-minute time frame, you buy the first pullback on the 5-minute. Right here. What's your exit in gold? I don't know, Alex. I don't even know where you're short. God bless you. Alex, don't ask me a question like that because I have no idea where you're short. I would lower your stops and cover some, right? 88, it's down 13 or 12. I can't hold your hand. You got to learn to trade the market. That's a pattern, right? Not once but twice. You short it, okay? I don't know how many contracts you're short. I would cover some, lower your stop. Drops again, cover some, lower your stop. Right? How could you ask me what's my exit? I want you to learn this on your own because if something happens to me one day, I'm not here, we're going to ask the good Lord to speak to me, right? Come on. I don't even know what the hell the Super Trend channel is. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, Alex. I just want you to start using your noggin, right? I want you to start believing and having confidence. Okay, you tell me, if you're short gold at 98, it's 87 now. What do you want to do? You're up 11 points, right? I'm talking to like I know you for 30 years, okay? You cover some, Baba, right? Or you lower your stop. Let's say you're short 98. Maybe you cover some at 94. Maybe you cover some at 90. I mean, I don't know how many you're short. Then you lower your stop down to like 92, right? To lock in. You don't leave your stop at break even, right? I'm just trying to teach you, that's all.
Okay.
No, I do not use that to set my stops. This Nasdaq's a short again. If it gets above the 30, 31 up to 60, I'd short the Nasdaq. The numbers here, David, these numbers represent, this number here represents the price from the 10-bar moving average. This number represents the price to where the algorithm reverses to sell on the particular time frame. Okay? Okay? This number I don't look at. This is the overbought over. This is the buying pressure. Anything greater than 10, right here. Okay, this is my overbought oversold oscillator, 89. This is the last sell, and these numbers represent where the algorithm reverses to sell on the particular time frame. No, Alex, I'm glad you asked the question, but what I'm trying to explain to you, right, as you're trading the market, and that's a pattern, right? The 5-minute got overbought not once but twice, okay? And the 30s reversed to sell. On top of that, you have negative MACDs on the 60, 30, and 15-minute time frames, right? So you're pushing up into 3 negative MACDs and a sell disconnect. So as you're shorting and it's dropping, which is a Picasso, you start covering. Now, first thing you got to say to yourself is, how many contracts, okay? How many contracts, okay, are you trading on that pattern? That's a pattern. That's not a scalp, okay? Smileaways, thank you. Leonardo, you really shouldn't be doing that, but I can't, What's a 10 bar? It's a 10 bar weighted moving average. It goes back to the inception of the asset. The giveaways are $9.50. Okay, you're short. Okay. $51.71. That's a ways away, brother. S&Ps, I looked to short them here, 60, 64.5, 5 up to 70. If this silver gets up to the 80 level, 86.80 to 87.20, 25, I look to short it. Nasdaq the short is 30 up to 55. Nasdaq's going to drop here. Look to cover anywhere between the 22 and 32 range if you're short. Silver just got cabooshed here. What's the weakest? What do you mean? Which is the weakest? if I say I look to short the Nasdaq between 24,830 up to 55, I'm looking for a short. I'm looking to scale into short. That's not a long. If it's a long, then I would say look to buy Nasdaq between 33 down to 03. Okay? I have no idea who Leonard Auer is. No idea. Gold's dropping here. That's what I'm saying, Leonardo. I mean, you're long gold, okay? ADXs are rising on the 15. Okay. I wish you all the best. The short on the S&P 65 to 70 with a 71.5 stop. Now he's using my words. It's a Picasso
I
long.
know.
Oh my God. All right. You should come up with your own word, not a Picasso. Scaling in gold. Okay. I wish you the best. I was calling shorts like 6 times, so. I think if you look here on the gold, you can see the negative MACDs are in the 15, 30, and 60s. The ADXs are rising. Bitcoin just dropped 200 just now. All right. And then I think that the 60-minute time frame reverses to sell right now with a close below 51.92. If you go into a negative trend on gold, look out below. What happened? Go drink some water. Go drink some water. Come to daddy. Come to your father. Ooh, my big moosey. Where's my big moose? Where's my big moosey? Daddy loves you so much. No, Hendrix, you ate too much tonight. Gotta get this NASDAQ to drop here. How is NASDAQ rallying? Stop it. No. Stop it. Yeah, that's a good range. Yes. Oh, I'm not saying buy it above 5,200. If gold closes at 9:30, 10 o'clock below the 51.92, you're going to get a big sell reversal here on the 30, on the 60. Stop on the Nasdaq's got to be, if 35 to 65, the stop's got to be about 73, 74.
It's a piece of plastic. It's really dangerous.
Where's he got? Something in his mouth?
Yeah, piece of plastic. That's dangerous, Cuckoo.
How's he do this without me looking?
He's quick.
Hmm.
He's sneaky.
Stop it.
Super
Thanks.
quiet.
It's Stealth mode.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta get this NASDAQ to drop. Yeah, Mac, these are all positive, but you're in a sell disconnect here. The 30s might reverse to buy. If that's the case, then you got to buy the next pullback. Yeah, I would be short the NASDAQ up here, Jonathan, looking for a pullback. All right, this NASDAQ gets down to the 32, 42 range, I would look to start covering shorts. Hey, Alfred, how are you? Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. I seen it rain and fire in the sky. I think this gold's going to get kabooshed. Silver, oh my God, silver just dropped 30, 40 cents. Chris, who's shorted silver? Jeffrey, Pac-Man, anybody? Come on, NASDAQ, just die.
That's right. Just die.
Long term? I don't know. Long term, what's long term? 6 months, 5 years? What's long term? Hey, Alfred, how are you, Alfred? No? Okay, Jeff doesn't trade silver. This NASDAQ's got to drop. Oh my God, this NASDAQ. 60-minute time frames. I have a 94 overbought reading on silver. Same thing with S&Ps. How's the NASDAQ up 95? We're about to go to blow up Iran. Oh, God, look at this fucking NASDAQ. Probably in 6 months it'll be over. All right, the gold short 35 up to 65. Your stop's got to be like 73, 74. S&P 65 up to 6 to 70. Your stop's like 71 and a half too. What's MBT? What's that? Micro Bitcoin? How is this NASDAQ rallying? $15.30s and 60s are extremely overbought. Well, it's still in the short, 35 to 65 range. Your stop's 73, 74. All right, at 9:50, we're going to have the raffles. Let's see if this NASDAQ. It's not over yet, Jesus. Look to cover the NASDAQ between the 35 and 50 range. S&P's 65 to 67.5 range. We're not shorting gold. Silver was great. Gold dropped. I think gold's should trade lower once these 15 start rolling over. I'm not doing anything in gold right now or silver. Gold just completely died.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Andrew. I don't listen to this guy, please, Andrew. I don't get excited over this guy, please. All right. Freaking Apple's up $1.10 after hours. Nvidia, what's Nvidia? Up 30 cents after hours.
Let's drop a bit, huh?
Where are you short at? 68?
Yeah, 68.50.
All right, the NASDAQ, the 30-minute reverse to buy. So any oversold conditions on the 5 or 15, you're going to have to most likely take a long. If it pulls in, it should pull in. S&P stop is 72. NASDAQ looked to cover anywhere between the 35 and 55. S&P's 65 and a half to 65 to 67 and a half range. Hey, Mr. Rockstar, what's going on? The guy who sold gold at 64.10, he jumped. Do you think aliens are real? You think they're really going to come out and say that? You think they're really going to say that aliens are real? This was some short right here. This one that we had, this one here. The long here went against us a bit, but I said stay with it. The short here, short here, short here. I'm not buying them. Not yet. No way. There goes the NASDAQ. This NASDAQ. What are they crazy? Now I wouldn't buy the gold long here. I'm looking to short the gold. All right, NASDAQ, if you got stopped out here, I'd short it again, 70, 75 to even.
It's gonna tag it and then it's gonna plummet.
That was me. That's what it would be. My phone is like that. That's what's going on.
Gold's moving up. Okay. You short this here, 06 up to 13, 14 on the gold. These 15s are going to start getting overbought. You think Nasdaq's going to 920? I don't know if I see that. I think Nasdaq pulls in first.
No, he has not.
All right, Nasdaq should drop here. Gold just drops 5. Gold just dropped 6. If you sold, where's your stop on the S&Ps?
I moved it to 73.75.
All right. Gold just dropped 6 here just now. That was a little bit too fast to get short. When the Nasdaq reversed to buy on the 30, so you're gonna have to buy pullbacks. You got a big bear flag setting up on gold on the 30-minute time frame right here. It's a big bear flag setting up. So you think aliens are real? Hmm.
Disagreements.
LGMs.
So is this Nasdaq. One stupid. Bitcoin actually acting really weak here. Bitcoin reversed to sell in the 30-minute time frame. You can see here. We need Nasdaq to get cabooses right. If you look at Bitcoin, the 30-minute reverse to sell here. Look here, the 15. You're in a negative trend. So this was a bounce here. The 483 just dropped 250. 15-minute reverse to sell right here on Bitcoin. These 15s are setting up for a short.
Yeah, this stuff just won't drop.
It will. Give it a chance. These 15s, we got the 60 and the 15s, all in the high 90s overbought. Nasdaq looked to cover between the 50 and 55 and 70 range. Let's see if these S&Ps can drop. Bitcoin was a nice short. 15s reversed to sell. You short this bounce right here.
You trade Bitcoin.
No, I haven't been at the Cannon class, right? Somewhere.
I don't know. I haven't never named it.
Yeah, and then
The
do
whole-
micro because it's really good.
Yeah, it's different. The way that you have to scale them. I think Jim,
If you're short the gold, lower your stops on the gold. Bitcoin just dropped 300. Yes, you want to buy the Nasdaq on a pullback, on the next pullback on the 5-minute, then the 15. You got to buy the Nasdaq dip. Yes, I agree. You got to wait for the pullback. 15's reversed. The 30's reversed. So you got to buy the first pullback on the 5 and the second pullback on the 15. There goes the gold dropping. All right. I agree with Jamie Dimon. Says, watch out. As lofty asset prices add to economic risk, my anxiety is high. CNBC headline. I would not be long here with your money. No way. I think the market's got big gaps below the market. Big gaps below the market. My fund, the future, is the best prop firm. The highest and the fastest payouts ever. Okay? This Nasdaq just got dropped here about 50. What did Nasdaq just drop? What did it get down to, like 65? All right. There goes the gold dropping.
64.35.
Gold long? No, I'm short gold. I think the market's got gaps down to 6,000 and then down to 56,700. I think I think the Nasdaq's going to drop, and then you sell up longs. Look to cover Nasdaq anywhere from the 50 to 65 range. Bitcoin, okay, here comes the S&Ps. Let's go. Cover 65 to 68 and a half range. Look at the Nasdaq finally drop. Here we go. I'm not sure in the Nasdaq now. No, higher. We were higher. Where's your average, Jennifer?
Yes, it's at 69.
What?
69.
Well, it's getting late. Probably cover some at 69.
Yeah.
Now, when this Nasdaq drops and the fives get oversold, you want to buy the pullback on the 5. The oversold condition. When they kaboosh 'em, look out below. That's all I gotta say. When they kaboosh 'em, you should be filled at 69.
Yeah.
I still think it goes lower, but it's getting
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
Nasdaq just dropped 18. I think the VIX is getting ready to explode again. Hey, Benjamin. Lower your stops, Punisher. I said look to cover Nasdaq between 50 and 65 range, depending on where you're short.
I mean, it's just a free one.
I didn't say 850 on the dot. I said between 24,850 and 24,865.
I keep buying it back right here.
And you want to buy the pullback on the Nasdaq. So if the Nasdaq does get down, probably to the 20 to 30 range, I would look to go long.
Okay, for the ES.
S&Ps, again, look to cover 65 and a half, 68 and a half range. Nasdaq may, I want to see the Nasdaq drop another 10. That would be perfect long. Bitcoin dropped over close to 400 here just now. Again, first bounce, 15s reversed to sell, correlating with the 30 and 60. And then you short the first bounce on the 5. That might be too low. Well, it could. Let me see. Gold just dropped 4. This Bitcoin was a great short. Nasdaq depends on the strategy or the pattern. Nasdaq right back up. You want to buy the pullback on the first oversold condition. Iceman, I don't know, 44 might be too low. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're going to do the giveaway in 3 minutes. Hope everybody good. I wish everybody good luck. I have Jennifer here tonight. She's going to help me here in person.
Live.
I don't know how she sees everything before I do, but she does.
Just what I'm looking at.
S&P for London session. I kind of think lower. Oh, here's. Ready? Let me rephrase that. If the S&P futures take out the 68.72, and the 60-minute time frame reverses to buy. The 30 reverses to buy, and then 68.85 reverses to buy. I think they go up, but that's a big number right there. 68.85, 68.82. I think they drop. If the 68.72 gets taken out, then I look to buy the pullback on the 15. Okay. No, I don't like David Bowie. Okay.
It's gotta have an H on the end. Jennifer,
Jennifer.
not Jennifer. And on the dom, and the practice
Okay.
is going great.
Just keep practicing.
Yeah, it's really helping. To
All right.
practice.
Now tomorrow you're gonna. All right.
Yeah, we'll do the other accounts tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. 2 minutes for the raffle. Wow, tonight flew.
Yeah. Got started off with a big.
Draw limbs. What are you doing in silver? Draw limbs. Let's just see if this. No, actually, silver's been acting pretty damn good. I mean, silver traded what 84.60 and rallied to 87.20. It's a pretty good move for. Take care, DL. DL, this Bitcoin. This is a good pattern here. I still think I still think the Iceman. I still think you're going to get like a 50, 55, or a 40. I don't know about 44 though. All right, 9:50. The raffle time.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Good luck, everybody. I hope I can read your names here. All right, let's do the raffle here. Jennifer's going to help me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I still think you're going to get one more push down here on the S&Ps and NASDAQ. Cameron Fisher, 9665. Cameron Fisher, 9665. Cameron Fisher. See, this is what messes me up. Guy says he's here, and it's not really him.
Someone else. Okay, here's Cameron Fisher. Yep. he's
Okay,
here.
congratulations. Where do you see that on here?
Yeah, well.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Next. Gold 15-minute time frames getting overbought up here.
We got you, Cameron Fisher.
Cameron, we got you, brother. You can short this gold here, 08.5 to 16.5, 17.5. This gold 15 minutes are going to drop. Stephen Wilson, 43.97. Stephen Wilson, 43.97. Stephen Fisher, I'm sorry, Stephen Wilson, 43.97.
He's here.
Congratulations, Stephen. Next. There goes the gold dropping, silver. Come on, NASDAQ, drop 20. What's this? Kamari?
Kami Kamari?
Kamari?
Kami Kamari?
Kami Kamari?
She's here.
Kam. She's here?
Yeah.
3. That's fast. Next!
We got you, Kami Kamari.
We got you, Kami Kamari. Come on, NASDAQ, S&Ps drop. That's 3.
Nothing.
Nothing. Next.
Done.
Rena Ace Garcisco. Garcisco.
Garciso. Rena Ace Garciso.
Rena Ace Garcico. Cover the gold between the 04 08 if you're short.
There's nobody.
Rena Ace Garcisco. Garcisco, that's it.
I got a big delay in chat now.
There goes the gold. Gold just dropped 5. Leonardo, you short? Rena Ace Garcisco. Going once. Going twice. Next!
Yeah, too bad.
Cody RP91. Cody RP91. Cody RP91. Gold just dropped 6 just now. Cody RP. Silver just dropped 20. Cody RP91. Cody RP. Anybody? Cody RP91.
Dang.
No? Going once. Going twice.
Too bad. That's a shame.
Next! That's only 3 tonight. There goes the gold drop 6.
Oh no, there's Cody.
Cody's here. That's not. Cody's here. We'll give it to him. Linda NQ. Love that name.
Linda and Q's here.
And that's 5. Good job, Linda NQ. That's 5, everybody. Look at the gold drop. Silver drop 20.
We got you, Linda.
Linda. I can't even say this word. Arnavaja 6. ARNAVRAJ 6. Arnavaj 6. Arnavaj 6. 5-minute time frames are going to turn up again on the NASDAQ.
Missing all the fun.
Arnavaj 6. Arnavaj.
Yeah, there's people not here.
Arnavaj. Got to give her.
Yeah, I know.
Take care, Linda. Congratulations, Linda. Going once. Going twice.
Oh well. Too bad.
Next. That's 5. Wow, silver just dropped 35 cents. JP, what's it? JPT Pro Trader. JPT Pro Trader. JPT Pro Trader.
Okay, the person's here.
He's here? That's
Yeah.
6. Thank God. I can't say it again. Okay, that's 6.
I think he's Bob Trader.
Oh my God. My brain hurts.
Oh my gosh.
Noble QC. Noble QC.
Oh, bull.
Noble QC. Noble QC.
Come on, Noble. Oh, he's here.
Congratulations. That's 7.
Yeah. Awesome.
And again, if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email, 914-500-7484. All right, we got 7 tonight. Number 8, who's the lucky one? Julian David. Am I saying that right? Julian _ CA David. Julian,
Come
are
on,
you here?
Julian.
Julian underscore cut.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Here.
That's 8. How do you see these people before me?
Eagle eye.
That's 8.
With my extra strong glasses.
We got 8 tonight so far.
Way to go. We got you, Julian.
Morale 2002. Morale 2002. I got you. What, right here. Morale 2002. 5-minute time frame is going to turn up here. Morale 2002.
Come on, Morale.
Stop burping.
It's all that water he's been slurping.
Morale MURALI 2002.
We're gonna get some more water. Oh man. Nobody here.
Next. That's what we got. 8 or 9 now. It's 8. We got 2 more.
Yeah.
Randomness killer.
Great name.
Randomness killer. Randomness killer.
That could be a racehorse. Yes, randomness.
All right, congrats. That's 9. It's freaking NASDAQ. I wanted to go lower. 1 more. Salim Roach. SALIM Roach. ROCHE. Salim Roach. I would wait for the 5s to get more overbought. Jesus. Salim Roach.
Come on, Salim.
Salim, are you here? Salim. Is Salim here? It's 10 o'clock.
Not yet. No sign of him. Oh, here he is. There he is.
He's here?
Salim Roach.
Salim, congratulations. Boy, Salim, I almost tapped you out.
Yeah, just under the
All right.
wire.
All right, with that being said, I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank all of you for being here. All right, we'll be here tomorrow night again. Please sign up for the raffle before 9 o'clock. Denny posts it immediately when we start the stream. Also, if you like to watch my podcast every night on my SK Trading YouTube, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. If anybody like a 5-day free trial to my live stream on Discord, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. What I would do now here tonight is if you get any type of pullbacks on the 15-minute time frame on the NASDAQ, I would look to buy them. The 30 is reversed to buy. And I think if you do get that pullback on the 15-minute oversold condition, I think it will set up for a great long. All right. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. And, of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.